Hey guys, so today I have this fun summer look. I'm using only products that should last well throughout a summer day. Either I'm using a waterproof product or I'm setting a product that's not waterproof. So this is going to be a great look for spring and summer, especially because of the colors. They're oranges and peaches and just really things that scream spring, summer to me. And I'm really excited about a lot of the products I used today, and I really, really love this look. And I didn't tell you yet what it's inspired by, so let me get to that. It's inspired by Jennifer Lawrence from the cover of Glamour this month. If you haven't seen it, go online and check it out, or go pick up a copy in the store, or just look at it. That's what I did, and I really love this look. I think it's such the epitome of fresh springtime makeup with just a hint of glamour with the eyeliner. So I really enjoyed this, and I hope you guys stay tuned to see how I did it. Alright, so first things first for this look, I'm going to set down my base. This look is a very peachy eye, and to get a base that's going to really pop the peach, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Color Tattoo in Fierce and Tangy. It's the matte orange one, and it I think it's like orange juice. It looks just like orange juice. So anyway, I think this is a perfect color for this, and I'm going to pop it from my lash line up to a little above my crease, and you could use something like a concealer brush or something to get a more precise application. I'm just going to go with my finger. And on top of that, I'm just going to put on my, take my Greed palette by Wet n Wild and take this matte peach. This is no longer carried, but you really just want a matte peach, and they are a little hard to come by, but hopefully you'll be able to find one, and I don't have any of my brushes, so just give me a sec. So I'm just going to put that all over where I put the base. And I'm just going to use a blender brush to pop this on so I get a nice spread of it. Alright, sorry, my camera ran out of battery, so I applied this actually like 2 hours ago, but it's so good because more proof that these color tattoo shadows really do last. Alright, so now this look that Jennifer has going on is pretty, sorry, my camera's not centered, there we go. It's pretty monotone, but I do want to add a slightly pinker look to it and deepen it slightly. So what I'm going to be doing, taking the same brush, you don't need a whole lot of brushes for this eyeshadow look. I'm going to be mixing that peach color I already used with this Ulta color called Rose Dusk that I talked about before. And it would just deepen it and add a little pink. And I'm just going to pop that in like this outer corner, like right above where I did the peach before. And I applied it in circular motions, which I find gives it a really nice, well blended, rounded shape. And that is literally it for that eyeshadow. We will be coming back to this palette in a little while though, so keep it handy. Alright, so next I'm going to be moving into eyeliner. I'll be starting with my black. I also will be using later on a gold liner, but first the black. And I'm just using, I wanted something waterproof. Unfortunately Maybelline, theirs is supposed to be waterproof. They were out at the store when I went, so I was unable to pick that one up. They had it, but not in black, so I went ahead and picked up the e.l.f. one, which I had one of these before, not black, purple, and I liked it, so I decided to go ahead and get it, and it really does last really well in your waterline. It's not waterproof, however, which is why I'll be taking the matte black and the Greed palette, so pretty much whenever I put eyeliner on, I will be using this to set it, to make it last all day in the summer heat. First thing I'm going to do with this is take this brush I just got, which is this e.l.f. concealer brush. It's like an orangey small one, but I have black on already. And it's concealer brush obviously, but I really like it to press this shadow into lashes and waterline. So it's pretty much perfect for that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that first before I move into doing the wing. Just taking it on the tip of the brush and pressing it first my lashes and then bottom lashes, and then smudging what I have on the lashes slightly into the waterline. And as you can see, I also just took that to kind of trace out my wing shape, so it'll be easier when I go with the angle. Now I'm going to do the same on the other eye. And I also took it on the inner corner because I want some black there, but I also took my finger and kind of softened it because I don't like the look of a really harsh black liner there. And now I'm going to take my little angle brush here and use that to create a wing. Now her wing is not insane, it's just a bit thicker black liner because the eye is kind of simple. Other than that, and then just meeting out to this tip here so that it circles the whole eye. Okay, so then for setting, I said I was going to use black, but what I actually decided to do, I'll take the black on the top because I do want that to be pretty dark, and then on the rest of it, I'll be taking this matte gray called Pebble by Elf, and using that to set just to give it a kind of gray tone, which I think she has going on. So I like that that gives it a softer look. Now my last thing with the eyes, other than mascara and a highlight, which I'll apply, is just going to be taking this gold liner. This is just the one I could find. It's Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer in Precious Gold. And what I'm going to be doing with this, it's a little automatic one like this. I'm just going to pop this on the waterline, like inner part of the waterline, past the black, because I do think she has that going on. And then also where the black is in the inner corner, I'll be outlining the black in this gold. And I'm also going to be setting this, whatever gold eyeshadow you happen to have. I'm just going to use another Royal Wild palette that also was discontinued. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to try to stop using these if I can find other stuff to use. But I'll be using the gold right here from the Vanity palette to set that on the inner part. And for highlight, I also want to kind of have a gold tone, so I'll be taking another Wet n Wild palette. I'm using way too many eye palettes this time. I'm using this golden type brow bone color. I'm putting that in the arch of the brow bone. And then I'll just keep it simple, I'll just use my palette I use mostly in this look, which is the green one, and taking that white and just using that over this one to kind of make it a little matte in areas. And now for mascara, I'm using a mascara that I just got. I'll be doing a give it a week on this. I haven't actually used it yet. It's the Maybelline 1x1 Volume Express Waterproof in black, or very black. I was requested to do a review of this, so I went ahead and picked it up because I don't have a waterproof mascara at this point in time. And of course, for any kind of look where you're trying to make it last, you're going to want a waterproof mascara. So I picked this one up, and her lashes are not like super long or super voluminous. They're just very defined and black, very, very black. Like a lot of the definition, I think, comes from the mascara. So I'm going to just pop this on top and bottom. Okay, and for face, I already did my face. Her look has she has even looking skin, but it's not a heavy coverage, so I would recommend going for something like a tinted moisturizer, the one I used today. First time using this, I used to use a darker shade last summer, but this is just a lighter shade, and it's the e.l.f. tinted moisturizer, and I have mine in porcelain, which is actually not very light, so just a warning. But this is a really nice tinted moisturizer. It's going to give you that glow, and it's going to keep some of your own skin shining through, because you can see her freckles pretty clearly. So if you have freckles, great look for you. I don't, but yeah, anyway. And then for cheeks, what I'm wearing, because you want a peachy color, I used on top of my tinted moisturizer before, I used a little bit of a light pressed powder. I have NYX Cream Blush in Glow. And on top of that, I have another NYX blush in Peach. It's a powder blush. And then I also used a bronzer to kind of give me that bronzy glow and also contour a little, because she does have somewhat contoured cheekbones, not intense, but a little bit. And so I used my Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. And that's all for face. And now moving on to lips. For lips, she has a very light peachy lip, so because my lips are pretty pigmented, you can skip a step if you have lighter toned lips. I'm just going to use my concealer. This one's a moisturizing one, so it won't look as gross on your lips as a regular one. And that's the Revlon Moisture or Age Defying Moisturizing Concealer. I'm just going to put that on my lips. And they don't have to be completely muted out. This is just going to lighten them, for me anyway. And then I'm going to put on this color I just got, which is the Wet n Wild Mega Shield within these Adobe Walls. And then to just blend that a little and add a bit of a sparkle to it, I'm going to use my Maybelline Baby Lips in Peach Kiss. You could just use this product. I think it would give you a very nice lip that would go well with the look. I just wanted to use both. Alright, let me zoom you out so you can see the completed look. Alright, so there is the completed look inspired by Jennifer Lawrence from the cover of Glamour. I think it's the perfect look for spring and summer. I love that it's the cover right now because it's getting me really in the mood for the warmer months to finally be getting here. And yeah, when I saw it, I actually was shopping and I looked over the magazines just real fast. I don't usually look at the magazines, and it caught my eyes so much that I immediately knew I had to do a tutorial as soon as possible, and I really like it. I think it's beautiful colors. It's pretty natural looking while still being a little bit sultry, because it is Glamour after all. And yeah, it's really obviously an exciting time for her with her big movie. Let me know if you guys have seen The Hunger Games. I never read the books, so I don't know that I'll be seeing the movie. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, leave recommendations or requests, whatever you want to call them, for your favorite celebrity below, and maybe they'll be my tutorial next week. Yeah, so this has been another edition of Star Sunday. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a fantastic week, and maybe try out this fun peachy summer look.